What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Welcome to Screen Ping. This is the movie review for Wicked. The Wizard of Oz play that tells the original backstory of the Wizard of Oz based on a book that's almost as old as the Wizard of Oz. Now, the book is supposedly much darker and was better than the actual Wizard of Oz. So, I decided to go see it with the family because my sister wanted to see it so bad. So I said, okay, I'll go see it with my sister and my mother. So we went to see the film, and right away, there was a lot of singing. More singing than I ever was expecting. Everybody goddamn singing. Every bit of the dialogue when it first started was singing. I'm like, well, damn. Is this gonna be an all-out musical? Sure enough. Now, one thing for certain, Ariana Grande did well. And I don't really know too much about the girl from I know more about her life outside of what she does than when she's actually performing. That seems to get more attention than her work now. I just know she used to be on like Nickelodeon or something, but I didn't know she could actually sing. And I was like, wow, that's really her? She could sing. It's like she got a voice. So as the story goes, the Wicked Witch of the West, before she becomes the Wicked Witch of the West, was a girl who was cast away by her parents because she was born green. So the dad didn't love her. Then they had another daughter, and she takes the blame for the sister coming out the way she did because they panicked because she came out green and they don't understand why. So since a little kid, they've been telling her about the wizard who came and landed there. And now Oz started to change. And they start making all these new rules. And you start to see a change in the progression. And it's really going to change the way you looked at Wizard of Oz from now on. If you watch Wicked and you go watch The Wizard of Oz, no way you're going to really feel good about it. Because this movie kind of warps the reality of that program. And this is why when you do things for money, you end up hurting the original. Yes, in a lot of ways, they hurt the original. No, it ain't that the movie's no good. It takes a long time to get rolling because they're doing so much singing that it never really get to the dialogue. You're like, okay, when we gonna get to the dialogue? Then the dialogue comes in. Then it flushes out once the male character shows up. Then Glinda, the good witch, she's not even a witch yet. They like going to school. She hoping to become a witch. And like they don't see nothing in Glinda. Like they don't see nothing in her. You know, they just like forget you. It's all about this green chick. You know. That's when she's like, oh, she's got the gift. We got to get that woman to the show. But it was a lot of stuff that wasn't explained. You know, it's a lot of stuff that was just hanging out up there like a fruit ready to dry. But it was entertaining. It kept you engaged. You weren't going to fall asleep because you wanted to see how this is going to play out. Even though you know how the end of The Wizard of Oz go, which they kind of show you the end of The Wizard of Oz. Then they show Dorothy, the Scarecrow, all of them is leaving her palace. But now this like warps the entire story of The Wizard of Oz. It makes The Wizard of Oz a dark story. The original. The whole original movie is basically a lie now. Because of Wicked. Now, Wicked was a play that was crushing in like the 80s, 90s. Wicked stayed on Broadway. And because of the way they flushing some of this stuff out, the movie is in 2 parts. When they first show the title, it says part 1. And you go, what? Part 1? Because no one ever told you there was 2 parts. It's never been promoted that it was 2 parts until you go watch the movie and it says, hey, this is part 1. I don't know, part 1. And right at the end, when they get to the end of this one, it says, to be continued. And you go, oh man, the hell? Just when the movie is starting to pick up, they cut the movie off. So the second movie is gonna be the one where everything kicking off. But your ideals on who's good and who's bad, that's all gonna fall on opinion. And of course, when they start making fun of the person who's green, I'm like, you got damn animals talking and professors at the school. But you see someone that's green, and that's gonna really alter the reality of what you've been seeing. Well, I just don't want to tell the entire movie, but you know, that's what's really going on. This movie really reshapes The Wizard of Oz as much as a point of view. You're gonna look at this movie, then you pop in The Wizard of Oz, and you go, oh man, this is ridiculous. But there's so much going on that I guess for people who read the book, they know what happens. I'm sorry, I'm not going to read the Wicked book, so I'll just wait till they make the movie, and me and my sister go see it again. That'll be it. Oh, my sister enjoyed it. My mom did too, so that's all that mattered. They enjoyed it, so. Well, I try to be a glimmer of hope for people who've seen the movie. Visually, yeah, the visual with the colors, it really popped. That green and pink go together. Yeah, it pops off the screen. It was some bad bitches up in there too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, damn. Okay. Alright, y'all ain't going to see Gladiator 2. Oh, the hoes going to see this goddamn Wicked. I'm like, okay. I see what's going on here. I'm gonna have to get a Wicked shirt. Man, I've been all kind of trouble. Oh, for sure. For sure. Now I'm a roll, so I want to say, don't forget to join and become a member. You already a member, that's what's up. And I'll holler at y'all later.